February, baby. What's up, R&B? First round draft picks coming. Who is Mike Jones? First round draft picks coming. Who is Mike Jones? First round draft picks coming. Who is Mike Jones? First round draft picks coming. Mike Jones. You might see me in a Billy with the top pushed back. Took off my Rocco and threw on my throwback. Dodo, I blow that. Cause I'm who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. I come through your hood and I body rock your block. Then I add 22 just to let the rag top. I got the candy paint shining on the 5 and 600. Boy, team something, so I know you hear me coming. My album, who is Mike Jones coming soon? My album, who is Mike Jones coming soon? I chill with G-Dash, Big Wise and Magno. T-Fans right behind me in the candy Lambo. Rambo is who I act like, on the dude I dislike. Now I'm in the spotlight, everything shining bright. When I speak, hoes weak, haters know they can't compete with Mike Jones. Mike Jones, I got love for all my fans that's jamming my shit. DJ, don't stop, keep jamming my shit. In the club, keep them crunked up. Don't step in the club if you ain't getting fucked up. I'm talking about getting those, riding 84. Rushing to your kids cause I got suicide doors. The mama spread your legs, before that give me head. Before I let you fuck, you gotta suck my third leg. Cause Mike Jones is the one and only. Y'all niggas can't clone me. Get off my dick, get your own style and quit being phony. Hoes on me cause I'm real. When I smile, platinum grill, candy paint, wood wheels, 3 wheels on my 5th wheel. I'm the dog, you the son, you number 2. I'm number 1 with 23 sitting under me and plus C's Pokemon. First round drop picks coming. Who is Mike Jones coming? First round drop picks coming. Who is Mike Jones coming? Now I got that off my mind. Bumper kid, watch it fall down. Switch the house, we platinum bind. It's too late trying to stop us now. Let me get back up on the floor. Had a fro but cut it low. Through the wood 4+4 is what I claim until I go. Got much love for Boss Hall. Comedian now and Power Wall. Like y'all mean, got stand tall. You got springs, well let them fall. You got drink, well pour it up. You claim a set, then throw it up. You got dank, let's blow it up. When my album drop, I'ma sew it up. Mike Jones, Mike Jones, Mike Jones, Mike
Most black coffee has 2 ingredients you want, water and coffee beans. But it also has over 450 that you really don't. Most coffee beans are drowning in toxins. We're talking heavy metals, molds, mycotoxins, and even pesticides like glyphosate. One doctor decided enough was enough. Dr. Charles Livingston created Life Boost coffee with a radical commitment. Do an extra third.
All y'all who ain't heard of me, Mr. M.O.E. I'm a Southside living legend, a 3rd ward, Gold Heart, street veteran. It all started in 93. High school was a fool, I was only 18, with the dreams of becoming a ghetto superstar. Running a foreign car through the streets of 3rd Ward. It was hard, Baba started with the face of codeine. And from Mendocino, I'm the protein fiend. And my team was the protest, every day we wrote dick. Niggas and hoes on dick because the screwed up clique. And I'm the M.O.E. from the S.U.C. I got the whole wide world sipping drink with me. The M.O.E. from the S.U.C. I got the whole wide world sipping drink with me. Now the introduction has been made. Time to get paid. Time to get laid. Time to ball in or lay. Time to smoke hay, time for Versace shades, make my trunk wave, time to get sprayed. This is for my niggas in the cage, living in the rage. See no Yoda, turn the page, put down the K. It's me, my mic on my stage, from the cradle to the grave. See, I keep the ball fade, stay clean and no codeine and lemonade. I gotta stay Vegas off the W-O-E from the S-U-C. I got the whole wide world sipping drink with me. The M-O-E from the S-U-C. I got the whole wide world sipping drink with me. I got the whole wide world sipping drink with me.
Get Texas-sized savings and lock in some of the best rates we've ever offered. Join your fellow Texans and
24/7, I'm in trouble for nothing. To the laws on the topic of the daily discussion. Blood pumping and rushing, I gotta struggle to survive. I be rapping, but I can do it at 9 to 5. Long as it be legal, I be willing to try. All I need is a pair of wings, I be willing to fly. Trying to get a piece of the pie, I ain't taking I work for it. I be doing right when I'm being punished on earth for it. What else can I do? So making honest, it seem like whatever I do. But give me every prison, never see me on the corner, never call me with crack. Got a dream of leaving the ghetto when they coming back. On my side, detective trying to spit me with some time.
Only thing I ever murdered was college rule line.
There's a fact and a punishment in America's design. Arrested and incarcerated for other people's crimes. It's so amazing.
Sometime, one time, stereotype me. The jury ain't goatee. They swear I've got to be running drugs, but I am just a man trying to stay sane free. Through hell is where they're taking me. I swear it's so amazing to be a thug. True hero on the God's side from above.
Every day I see my people in poverty, and when I say my people, I mean everybody I see. Ain't no discrimination on Caucasian or Asian or Mexican, some more lesbians or the gay men. Everybody got a day to die and they won't miss it. Better be ready for company when death come visit. Man, I wish I had a need when I've been in the garden. How the devil swinging, they got me ripping and barbing. Homies are being murdered by lieutenant and sergeant.
My mama used to tell me about these broke-broken ass niggas in these streets. So many people wanna see me fall. Then they wonder why my attitude is fuck 'em all. My mama used to tell me about these broke-broken ass niggas in these streets. So many people wanna see me fall. Then they wonder why my attitude is fuck 'em all.
My attitude, cause I don't give a fuck about you or the next dude. Hitting the block, top down, bigger than the walk. When it's out of my range, get scored. I ain't never leave the house without me picking the gun. I ain't never leave the block without me picking the gun.
Joey Sly set to get this one going. Off we go, here in the Inner Harbor. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Forced to his right, he runs with it. Jackson so nimble, he's got himself up to the end. 17 yards.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that. Still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Room to run past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. It's a gain of 20. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Check pass. On first and 10. Ward. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Downfield, it's Iomanner. And he'll take this one in. Eric Iomanner. Touchdown, Titans.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Makes the score Titans 7, Ravens 7. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. In motion goes Likely. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's downfield. He's got Andrews, his tight end. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's very close to a first down. He's after a pickup of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Less than a yard. Again, it's Jackson. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket. On the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
And he's going to have the Ravens first down. No problems there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
Return it.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Back to throw, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Titans' 15-yard line.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
6. Let's make something happen. Come on, big play.
Jackson up top again. Rolling right. Taking off. And he will score! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
You are X.
To throw is Jackson. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Off play action, it's Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Get it? 18, hop, 70, hop, 70. 18, 5 years. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Third down and 9.
And it's third down. Third and 9.
From the gun, here's Ward. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
At their own 15-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
13 yards on the play. The Baltimore first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Out to his right. Off he goes. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
11 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll get about 5. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Here comes the screen to Spears. Down the left sideline. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Come on, ready? Jackson looking to throw. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Now Jackson rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and goal at the
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens.
touchdown, Ravens.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
13.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, it's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Count 19 right. Mustang 19.
On first down, Ward moving to his right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards. On the handoff, Pollard. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Go.
Play action. Ward on the run to the right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Ready?
And the Titans first down.
On first and 10, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Ready.
Third and 9.
19, 5.
complete. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Let's go. To throw is Ward. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Now it's Ward. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf.
Off play action, it's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Right there, hurt. Let's go.
Start of the fourth quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. Steady.
Third and long. Here's Ward. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Okay, ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Pollard. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Opening carry of the game for Tajay Speed. And you get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
At the 16-yard line.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
19 Tigers.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Get it. Go.
They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout to talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now. Steady.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. Baltimore.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, one, maintain possession of the ball, and number two, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, here's 1st and 10. Let's go. Ready. From the gun, here's Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Forced out wide. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win.
Boy, that was some bullshit.
They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Pretty good game I had though, Tennessee. Just playing with some different teams. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be a good. Let me see. Bikes. Yeah, they don't play in the snow though. Oh, Chicago snow game. Yeah. Let's go to the wreck, man.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears.
Let's get it, man.
show is certainly coming down as we get things teed up here in Chicago. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
All right, my boy.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. He has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
A gain of 14. First down.
Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looks like he picked up a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, this big guy is moving. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Prager on to send it away. Luther Burden now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Oh, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Jordan. Vegas. Yes.
Williams off the play fake. Ball's out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Will take possession at the enemy 45 after that interception and return. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Burden now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down. Here's Swift. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. Allen now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Escapes a defender. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Now Prater on to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He finds a Doomsday downfield. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Roller Doomsday touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Ty Johnson now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. Hit some space around midfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Soldier Field after this. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the shotgun, it's Allen. They're secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's taken down at the 30. Gain of 15 there. And the Bills have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work. Help reset those chains.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They come through with a nice game there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That's going to be caught by Cooks. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45. Working from the gun, Williams. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You've got to get both feet down as well.
Williams throwing again here on second down. He's looking, oh brother, it's another interception. Matt Milano in to pick it off.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
When the fuck Keon Coleman start catching shit?
Now Prater on to send it away. Burden now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On third down, here's Swift. He's stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. Offense in the hurry-up here.
36-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here we go, Pippin.
4th down, Williams. On the move, headed right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They left The offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And we just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Williams to throw on first. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
12 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. And they pick him off again. And the Bills will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Seattle Seahawks. What we can see of the ball appears to be teed up and ready to go. And off we go from Seattle. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks.
And Walker once more. And the defense closes quickly there. They get maybe a yard to the 33.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
He completes this to Walker. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive is 6 on the scoreboard.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as you'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On the ground, it's the rookie from Alabama. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. It's Darnold. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, this is a full down. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
To the right side, this is Walker. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Here's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now fourth down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
On fourth down, Darnold. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard
To
line.
throw is Darnold. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A gain of 4. It's now
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
31-yard line.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Back to throw, Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. To the air again, Darnold. He'll try and do this himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Wide open receiver complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have come back to make it a 2-point game. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the...
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down up near the 40-yard line.
First down. And 8-yard pickup. First down, Ravens.
This time Jackson will throw it. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
This is 2nd and 8. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 3rd and 3. 5
yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What? Man!
Here's Jackson to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely.
Jackson's pass.
And a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks 44.
Now Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Darnold. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Real quick.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10. Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. First down 10 at the 28-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And that'll bring him back within a point. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No. But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. A first down carry for Henry. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 1.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Henry up the middle. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Inside handoff, Henry. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try and get him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run. First level being the D-line and linebacker. Second level in the secondary, the third. When you block it up well, you make the secondary do all the tackling. That will wear on a defense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one down the line of scrimmage.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Throwing is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the official.
Well, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Jackson now. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again, it's Henry. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. This is 1st and 10.
Lady. We're going to set. Set.
Here's Darnold. Gets this complete to Smith-Njigba. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running left is Walker. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Darnold. And his throw is going to be incomplete. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Now the Seahawks. It's going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Darnold. He'll try and do this himself. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. Wow, that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield and run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Seattle, so long, everybody.